DaLomonze in the house.
Yes.
You have told me, we were just sitting here chatting, you have such an interesting story. You have been throughout many neighborhoods around Cleveland.
Yes.
And the one thing he said a couple times, my mom was always trying to move up.
Yes.
Mom was always progressing. Mm-hmm. You now live down in the Akron area.
Yeah.
And literally he was like, I'm just waiting to see what God puts in my path.
Whatever it may be.
Right?
Yes.
So where did the singing come from? When did that all begin?
Well, I actually, I was playing you know how in music class everyone gets a recorder.
Right?
When they're younger.
Oh, I know the recorder.
My teacher, Diana Gould, she had us playing the recorder, and she played a note on the keyboard, and she had us like sing it and try to match it with the recorder. But when she noticed how I sang, she was like, she would hit another note, then another note, then another note, then another note. Little did I know, she actually played the piano for the Cleveland Orchestra Children's Singing Chorus.
Oh my word!
And I was actually in the Cleveland Orchestra Children's Singing Chorus for about 3 years in my childhood. I went from soprano, alto to tenor in that time.
Oh my goodness, that's weird. As you're growing older, your voice is coming down.
Yeah, it was
so you're like Michael Jackson to start, right?
Yes, yes. I used to, I can't remember whose song it is, but the silly of me. I used to be able to hit those high notes. Oh man, when I hit puberty, I cried. I cried because I couldn't do it anymore.
My special notes are over. So now where do you sing? What register do you have?
I can still go in a soprano.
Go a little falsetto.
You know, I can't go Mariah Carey, but I can still, sing some Diana. And I would say as low. I can't go Barry,
right?
But I can go Luther.
That's all right.
So,
okay.
It's iffy in the middle, but gotta have some flaws.
It is. Who is your musical inspiration?
Oh, everybody asks me that. Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight.
Yes.
Nice.
I loved this music from when I was younger, and my mother used to always play that, and Tevin Campbell, and it was, and you wouldn't believe this one, but Martina McBride.
Wow,
Concrete
good
Angel,
range.
it made me cry when I was younger, and I love that song and that singer since. So,
what's your favorite song to hear?
Oh, that's a difficult one. Oh, I would say me and my wife's favorite. Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
Yes, great song. Even David was nodding his head on that one.
Is that from a Batman movie, right?
Yes, yes. I couldn't make sense of what it meant, but it was so beautiful.
It is a beautiful song. Yes. Let's see, what other question can I ask you? I have one and I forgot because I saw David getting all, yeah. I like that song. I love to tease David. The first song that you sang and you went, man, I can sing.
Oh.
I can do this.
Okay, so I wasn't convinced that I could sing because I never took formal lessons besides the children's singing chorus. But I did a audition for a talent show, variety show when I was living in Wyndham, and I made one of the judges cry. I sang Titanic. And yeah, I made her cry.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
I can do this.
That's something. It's either really good or really bad, but it affected her.
That's wonderful. That's a great story. So now what do you like to sing?
Now I'm kind of all over the board. I love Bruno Mars, but I also love listening to gospel artists such as like Mally Music and Christian Grey, and I'm also a hip hop head, so you'll catch me listening to Lecrae and some. It's all over the place.
That's great.
It's really,
though.
I just try to stay in tune with what's going on now, but not be too. Indoctrinated because I write my own music too. So.
Well, and the exposure to all those different ranges, I'm sure, feeds into you making a certain song your own. Then.
Yeah.
Your own sound. What do you? How would you characterize your sound? See, I asked the tough questions.
She does.
Russ
she
Mitchell's
does.
got nothing
I was
on
ready
me.
for everything else.
Did you don't tell him I said that?
You mean genre-wise?
Genre-wise, just.
I would say, okay, so if you compare it to anybody, I've always wanted to have and create music in the direction of like John Legend, Ordinary People.
Okay.
Where it's impactful, but it's not preachy, but at the same time, it's not just all catchy, lyrics and melodies. So I create based on what I'm going through in life and what I've been through in life. And I know that there's a lot of people that can relate to different areas in my life. So especially because I've been in so many different areas.
Well, that's, you said you came up on the east side of Cleveland, moved around in different neighborhoods, some pretty tough neighborhoods. And now you've got a wife and family, and you're just a solid working man and just trying to break out. Do your thing. Well, we are thrilled that you're here. I know you brought a song to sing for us. So we don't have like the most sophisticated setup. The studio setup is a little lacking at this point, but we do have some headphones.
Hopefully it sounds okay. We did not have a chance to test this.
Okay. You may have to do like the one headphone thing and sing.
Well, I'm quiet during the verse and I get loud in the hook. I'll tell you that.
Well, we'll see what the newsroom, how they respond.
Just let me know how the level is for you.
Okay. Sounds good right now.
Here we go.
Here we go. DaLomonze, also known as DaLomonze.
So this song, I created it working on the EP, and I kind of broke myself down and looked at my biggest issues, and I just wrote a song about it.
Wow.
So
this is a powerful song for you.
You can turn the music up a little bit. Supposed to be a leader, but my brain ain't working right. Say it was a great idea, but I ain't even say it right. I could just take time to listen and build some consistency. Or I could just delegate things that I'm not seeing clearly. Say all the leaders that follow us, who am I following? They say all the preachers got sheep that they feed for the teachers they speak. But who do I go to when I need a second to breathe? Or am I not allowed to be in need? Or am I not about to be deceived? No, 'cause I've just been a vessel for you, with all of my bumps and my bruises and all I'm crawling for you. I've just been a vessel for you, with all of my questions and issues and all I'm coming for you. Supposed to be a daddy, but my son ain't doing good. Questioning things that I never taught him, and I probably should. I could just take time to listen and give him some more attention. Instead, I've been working for money in the bank and food on the dishes. It's more than I can say my father did while I was growing up. It's crazy to know that I was already grown enough when he started showing up. But who do I go to when I need to know what to do? Tying bow ties is so foreign too. One who can't teach him to tie his shoes. But I'll still be a vessel for you, with all of my bumps and my bruises and all I'm crawling towards you. I'll still be a vessel for you, with all of my questions and issues and all I'm coming for you. You gotta pick me up, 'cause I don't even know if I did enough. This monkey on my back never getting up. I feel the weight of the world when I'm sitting up. I don't even know if I did enough. This monkey on my back never getting up. I feel the weight of the world when I'm sitting up. I'll still be a vessel for you, with all of my bumps and my bruises and all I'm coming towards you. Lord, I'll still be a vessel for you, with all of my questions and issues and all I'm coming for you.
The newsroom was quiet. That takes a lot to quiet the newsroom. Wow, what an incredible song. And you got tears in your eyes. That's a powerful song. I mean,
thought I was gonna mess up.
no, you did phenomenally. I think it's interesting. You know, you're so quiet when you speak.
Yeah.
And that voice came out. I don't know. Maybe you saw my face. I was like, "Whoa, this is a little bit louder here, a little more forceful."
Yeah.
Where did that song come from?
So I talk a lot about, like I said, about what I go through and certain things that have impacted my life. And I really feel like transparency is the key, especially when it comes to music. Even if you're a person that's talking about selling dope, if you sold dope, you know, you can talk about a life that you've had and people can relate to it if they're, you know, of that lifestyle. But I judge myself a lot, and this EP is called Do You Like Me? Checkbox yes or no. I was the kid that literally would slide those notes to people during school, and I'm telling you, like,
Do you like me?
At least 4 or 5 times
Really?
a year.
The insecurities
It was
there.
it was a lot of insecurity in that, because I wanted verification from other people. I wanted affirmation. That was the word I was looking for, affirmation from other people. And I was always looking for some feedback, and I never really got it, you know? And I feel like the biggest issues that I have are positions that I'm in.
Right.
Like in leadership, you know, I don't feel like I got enough in direct leadership teaching and direct singing coaching and direct fathering,
Yeah.
you know, and yet I'm like a father of 4,
Right.
you know, and yet I'm a visionary. I started a nonprofit organization that's called GAIN, Gospel Artists Inspiration Network, and I'm also developing people in studios, and I have the heart to do that. So I'm leading these people, and yet with no leadership training, you know. And it's like, regardless of my issues and my flaws and my problems, I'm still going to stay available, and I'm going to still stay transparent, because if I mess up, I want you to understand I didn't mess up on purpose. I messed up because
You're so into it.
I'm so into it, and I'm, you know, sometimes you don't know what you're doing, but that's the type of people I got to use. So.
That was awesome.
You know.
Well, congratulations on all your successes.
Thank you.
You've done a great job. Very good. Damien LaMonze, everybody, also known as DaLomonze.
Yes.
Can we buy your EP anywhere?
It'll be available in October. On all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
You can look up DaLomonze, DaLomonze. You can Google that and look me up anywhere. I try to make sure I keep it marketed and promoted. But yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for having me on.
No worries. Good job. You did great.
Thank you.
I think we have some Dr. Phil.